Hello there, all you wonderful Ascension people. It's been a little while, but it's time for another Ascension weekend update. This coming weekend in worship, we're going to have the opportunity to see Jesus being tempted in the wilderness and overcoming all three temptations of the devil. Now, this weekend's sermon is going to be more than a how to overcome temptation. I'll leave it at that, but I'd love for you to come and join us and to see how the Lord helps us during times of temptation, especially as we kick off this season of Lent. Speaking of Lent, one of the things that we're doing as a congregation is giving up our inhibitions for Lent. What we mean by that is we're asking everybody to simply take the opportunity this Lent to think about and pray for and finally invite one or two or three people to come with you in worship or for worship on Easter Sunday morning. We'll hand you a piece of paper on Sunday if you didn't get one at church on Ash Wednesday that'll help you think about three people in your life that might be willing to respond to an invitation from you. We want you to pray for them, we want you to invite them, and we want you to pray for your fellow Ascension members as they are doing the same thing. We're going to give you some tips and pointers along the way, and we're going to provide some small gifts that you might be able to use as a tool to helping you invite somebody to church on Easter Sunday. We want this to be the biggest, greatest, grandest worship service filled with guests that maybe Ascension has ever seen. So let's aim toward that and let's encourage everybody as we go forward in that. A week from Sunday, on February 24th, I want to remind you that there will be only one service that day. And on that day, we're going to have that service at 10 o'clock a.m., followed by a potluck dinner. And that dinner will be sort of a working lunch. We're going to start our meeting as we eat, do just a couple of really brief business items, and then we're going to get into our Dunamis event. Remember that Dunamis means the power that comes from God, a power that enables Him to enable us to do things for His glory and according to His will. So we're going to use that event to find a way for each and every single one of us to plug into the mission and vision that we have here as a congregation at Ascension. Please, if it is at all possible, make the time to be there on February 24th, one worship service at 10 a.m., followed by a potluck and a meeting. We hope to have you on your way by 1 o'clock, no later than 1:30. It'll be a time of a great time of fellowship, but more than that, there will be surprises along the way, and there will be a way for us to show our unity as a congregation as we come together following the mission that the Lord has set before us. So please join us this weekend for worship and look forward to our Dunamis event on February 24th. And remember that we are giving up our inhibitions this Lent, and we are inviting people to join us for worship on Easter Sunday. See you in church this weekend. Have a great day.